Hey everybody, Scott here for the Helix / HX Stomp channel. We're combined, joining forces, and showing you what you can do with the HX Stomp. You don't need to have the whole Helix thing. I weighed this sucker. The new pedal board weighs 8 pounds. Fits in the Helix backpack, bonus, and is really simple to use. I've got the pedal power 2 back in action. I did have to strap it down though. Interestingly, the latex adhesive that I used, more of a sealant, less of an adhesive. So it didn't really dry hard, it just dried watertight, which is a good thing, but not that my stuff's gonna get any water on it. But it was gonna creep a little bit, so I just put. There was really no need for any of the stuff I did yesterday as far as, clamping it down and putting the adhesive. I could have just strapped it like this and everything would have been fine. But in any event, the Pedal Power 2 is back in action. It's powering the Minnie Mouse and the HX Stomp. No power needed for the FS5U, but there is no light, which is kind of a drag. That would be a nice little feature. The latching one had a light on it. What the hell? Anyway, today I'm going to show you some more things we can do with the FS5U as far as other things that I like to combine into my lead boosts. And I'm going to put links to the Union Jacks presets that I made. There's 10 of them, 2 different sets, completely different sets. One set with stock cabs and another where it's a direct set. So I'm going out into the Power Stage 170 and into a 412 Marshall cabinet. And that's the way that I'm using the HX Stomp and the Helix these days. I don't use IRs for my live stuff anymore. It just sounds better without any of that going into the Power Stage and into a real cab. So my 2 cents on that. It's just better sounding, man. And it's more fun. I get feedback way easier. It feels more like a real amp. Everything about it is just killer. No complaints whatsoever. And with the IRs, there were, some high-end things that were spiky and annoying that are really difficult to EQ out to get them to feel more like a real amp. And it's just like going this route, for me, without any of that stuff is great. So the 2 different sets, each with 10 presets. One has stock cabs, the other goes completely direct, no IR, no cabs. Shall we? Alrighty, here we are over at the HX Stomp. And today I'm using Union Jacks number 2. I used number 1 yesterday, but number 2 has some other fun things in it that I want to demonstrate. This one has an 80s clean sound, which is very, very 80s. You could play Purple Rain with it. Let me turn it up louder because it's just coming through this this lavalier microphone. I'm not plugging in the good time. Neato, bandito. So this one, basically, I don't ever plan on using it for for lead stuff. I use it for "Hold Me Now" by Thompson Twins. Use it for that. I've got my little cheat sheet right here, which is super handy because if I didn't have this, I would be fucked. Hold Me Now, the intro to Everybody Wants to Rule the World, which is super cool. Good stuff. Anyway, the next one is my police preset. It covers a couple of tunes. We do, I don't know, I'm not really going to demo all these. I really want to just show you some functionality, but I need to show you these presets anyway. And then the third snapshot on this preset is my 80s crunch, and it is for the heavy parts in Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It has some reverb and a little bit of delay. But what I really like is I like cranking up the delay when I hit my leads. So what we're going to do, we want to be on the delay. We're using the duck delay. And the mix is super low in this preset already. But what I want to do, let's hit both page buttons, hit controller assign. We want to make the mix more when we step on FS4. That is our Boss FS5U foot switch. That is now the lead boost foot switch. So we were at 13%, I believe. I want to bring it up to 18%. Ah, fuck it. We'll go 20. You twisted my arm. So I want to save the preset because I have my preset edits set to discard. If I were to go back to another preset after this, it would not save them. And I only want to save the stuff that I want to save, but I get into the habit of saving anytime I go between snapshots. It's just good policy. So we've got our big heavy sound. But when we go to the lead, whoops, I want more delay. So we press the expression pedal, or I'm sorry, the FS5 down. Very nice. So we get some more delay. We can do the same exact thing with the reverb. I wouldn't mind just a hair more reverb when we hit our leads. Oopsie. So we're back to 13%. Don't forget, anytime you make a change to this particular thing, it goes back to the last block that you changed. So that's annoying. Someone at line 6 needs to take note. Pay attention. Watch my videos. Guys, jeez, it's a big deal. Anyway, I'm going to drop this down a little bit. I'm going to tell you, I think I prefer about 3K on that. So what we're going to do, hit both page buttons, controller assign. Now, the mix was, where I've already forgotten, 36%. So let's grab the mix. It's already set to snapshots, but I don't care. We'll go from 36 up to 40. %. Save the preset. Now, pressing the expression forward, boom, 36 to 40%. I hope this is not too loud. I hope it's not overloading the microphone. I can't imagine it Nice. So there are multiple parameters you can assign to the foot switch for your leads, and get all of the sounds and the changes that you want. Someone asked me today what I do about the tuner. I don't do anything about the tuner. I use a Polytune clip, so you're on your own with that. And that's probably a good reason why people that use this, that do rely on the HX Stomp's tuner, should get the FS6 foot switch instead of the FS5U. Same thing, but with dual switches, and then dedicate one of them to the tuner, the other one to lead boosts. Then you'd be hooked up. It takes an extra, 3 inches. I could probably make it fit on this one if I rearranged things, but I'm not gonna, because I don't use the tuner. So there's that. Oh, good times. Don't forget the pre-order links. These presets are incredible, and I'm going to be playing 2 gigs this weekend with them, and I'm very excited about it. There you go, everybody. More fun HX Stomp stuff. Oh, good times. Don't forget the pre-order links are in the description. Not only the pre-order links, the links to the video so you can check them out and listen to the sounds. You can hear all the 10 presets of the stock cab versions. I wasn't able to, I can't record guitar loudly enough in here to make it worth my while. Just know that the versions that I am selling are the exact versions that I'm using, so they sound good. You must trust in me on that one. I wouldn't be using them if they didn't sound good. And I'm preferring the HX Stomp rig to the full Helix rig at the moment. It's easier to use in a lot of ways. It's lighter, and that helps me out a lot because I've got neck and shoulder problems that when you put the Helix backpack on it, with this one, it's creeping up to, along with throwing the power stage in there, all the cabling, my strap, extra strings, the whole 9 yards. It's climbing up on 30 pounds. A lot of stuff in there. So, if I can save, 7 or 8 pounds, that's great. However much this saves. It's things between 7 and 8 pounds. Oh, good times. I'll be back tomorrow with a Name That Riff fun because it's going to be Wednesday. I'll be home all day anyway because my, well, not that I'm not home all day every day. I'm not going to be home all day tomorrow. My wife is having a lady procedure. I'm not even sure what it's called. Something, ectomy? No, it's not a hysterectomy. It's something, but I've got to go there, drive her home. She's going to be medicated. She will be under anesthetic, so anesthesia, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, so I'll be doing her bidding all tomorrow night. That's fun. Not that I don't do it anyway. So I'll see you tomorrow. Come on back. Don't forget pre-order links. HX Stomp presets, Union Jacks presets, the ones I use personally. Good times. So until tomorrow, rock on.